Hey guys, what's going on? It's Tony from LVL Paintball. Today I'm going to do the Spire 3 unboxing and comparison video to the GI Sports LVL Loader. Alright guys, first off, like I said, let's flip this over. I want to start out the price point. These new Spire 3s, they retail standard Spires $199.95. If you want the special edition, $219.95. So either $200 or $220 basically for the special edition. Anyways, here we go. Now to the unboxing. This one is actually, it's called their Emerald Graphic. This one does retail in store at $219.95. Here it is. This is the new Spire 3. First thing that I'm going to say about this hopper is that it is completely toolless assembly and, disassembly, obviously. So there's a button in the back. Just push the button in, and it hinges open right from the front. Literally just a push of a button. The shell comes right on open. It's that easy. You don't need any tools to work with it. Second thing I'm actually going to notice right here is this Spire 3, compared to the other Spires in the past, come with the spring ramp. So before you had to buy the spring ramp, I believe is anywhere from $15, something like that price range extra. Now it comes with it. You don't have to worry about purchasing that. Next thing is this shell. The inside of the hopper, there's a button in the back. I don't know if you can really see it. There's a tab. It's got a little arrow. Pull the arrow back on the tab, and your whole body of this hopper comes right on out. So you can take a look. Right underneath this panel takes 3 AA's. And it's just a simple platform just like this. Slides right on out. It has this pull tab in the back. Follow the arrow. It's that simple. Tray slides right on out. While I'm talking about the inside tray, this is the magnetic Spire drive. So if you ever break paint on the inside of your, like the raceway or your paddles, you can just simply pull this right off. You can get right on the inside and clean out your paddles or the inside of the raceway with any broken paint. Like I said, it's magnetic. It's that easy. Pops right on back in there and you're good to go. So I'm going to put the tray back inside the hopper, pull my tab back, lock it back in place, that easy. Close it now, lock it back in. The next thing I notice is the speed feed. Since this is brand new, it's probably going to take me a minute to actually get the lid off, but it is an easy interchangeable between normal lid and the speed feed. There's a tab in here, you push, and your lid slides right on out. Simple as that. Slide your speed feed in. Click and play. You're good to go. That simple. It's an awesome design by Virtue. I think they really knocked it out of the park with this Spire 3 here. Thing I would go to describe next on this, honestly, is the lights on the side. I'm going to put some batteries in here, but for you guys, there's a paint indicator. I believe when it's full, it should be blue or green. And when it's actually low on paint, when your ramp rises, which means paint's ending in the hopper, it's going to turn red. So there are side lights right on here while you're looking down the side of your gun. Hopper's up, you can see, it turned red. It's starting to get low on paint. All right, guys, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to throw some batteries in here just so you can see how the side LED indicators work. So I'm going to pop this tray out, throw some AA's in there. Once again, this does take 3 AA's. Give me just one moment to put those in, and I'll show you how it works. All right, guys, now that I got the batteries in the hopper, I'm going to turn it on so you can kind of see. Mark's probably going to have to focus a little bit. So here we go. We're going to turn it on. Spins and pulses. You're looking at a red. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. You can see the red LED indicator. That means it's going to be out of paint since your spring ramp is fully up. If you had paint on the inside of the hopper, it should turn blue.
Not yet. There it goes.
So now it's basically saying when that spring ramp is down, you've got a full load of paint in there, you're good to go. I'm going to release the spring ramp. It should go back to red within a couple seconds. So that's the way that works. When you're looking down the side of your gun, you can obviously see the colors. Okay, it's turning red, means I'm getting low on paint. Last thing I'm going to do, guys, before I close on this video is I showed you the speed feed earlier, how it comes off. I actually do have the new Spire crown for the Spire 3 here. So once again, the lid comes up. There's an inner tab. You push the tab in. This slides right on out of there. That's the lid for it. So you can go over here with your new Spire crown and easily just slide that right in place. If I can get it open. Clip that back into place, close the hopper. There's a little tab on the back of the speed feed. Make sure it's nice and snug. And there you go. It's as simple as that. All right, guys, lastly, before I close this video, I'm going to show you the fingers on this speed feed. They can actually come right on out. Each individual finger, like before their past model, you couldn't just change it. Once a finger broke, you had to get a new speed feed or just deal with a missing finger. Now you can actually push on the fingers individually, and each finger will slide out and they're easily replaceable. Each finger has its own tab. You can replace them in case they break at any point in time. So that's a nice addition by Virtue to include that. So once again, guys, this is the new Spire 3. They retail at $199.95 for a standard edition. This one is the Emerald graphic, so it is $20 more. And these are great loaders, completely toolless. They're awesome, so check them out.
And the speed feed is how much? Speed
feeds are $39.95, and they are available for you. All right, guys, now that I kind of went over the unboxing of the new Spire 3, I'm going to go over the comparison video between the Spire 3 and the GI Sports Level Loader. So let's get them back out of their cases. I should have set those over there. All right, here's the Spire 3, and then here is the GI Sports Level Loader. First thing that I'm going to say about this comparison video, noticeably different, is the GI Sports Level Loader does come with a speed feed. The Spire 3 does not. You have to purchase an extra speed feed for an additional $39.95. So $155 GI Sports Level Loader, or this specific model is a $220, but their normals are $200 plus your $40 speed feed. So ultimately, just like I said, this is a comparison video with a speed feed, standard model, not this one shown, $240. Speed feed for this, $155. So you're almost saving $100. It's up to you. I'm doing this for you guys, you viewers out there. So, all right, guys, this is the front view. Spire 3 over here. Obviously, GI Sports Level Loader here. We can do a side comparison. I'll flip them for you. Side view.
Tilt them so I can see them. There you go.
And then just the back view for you.
So they're pretty close in size.
Yeah, they're pretty close. The Spire 3 is actually a little longer. It's got a pointier nose in this GI Sports Level Loader. But realistically, I mean, they both got a pretty sleek profile, I would say. I'm not going to say that one is more amazing in profile than the other. The Spire 3 definitely has more lines, cuts, grooves, and that definitely makes it look a little bit cooler than just a standard hopper that doesn't have many lines for the ergonomics. So let's get these things on the scale, and here we go. So both of these hoppers do not have batteries in them. I will repeat, they do not have batteries. So I know someone's going to comment, oh, one was heavier because it had batteries. Neither do. So Spire 3 is going on the scale at no batteries. And we're in kilograms, so let's actually, all right, we're going to take it off. All right, guys, here we go. Spire 3 is going on the scale. And it is 1 pound, 0 ounces. So it looks like 1 pound right on the dot. Now it's shifted down. Yeah, about 1 pound. So let's tear the scale. We're going to put the GI Sports Level Loader on there now. Coming in at 1 pound. So weight-wise, absolutely zero difference. If that matters to you out there, a couple ounces shouldn't really make the difference. But once again, they're both weighing in at 1 pound. And, that's pretty light for a hopper. I will definitely give that. All right, guys, now that we've weighed these hoppers, let's kind of just go on the inside of them real quick. I know you just saw the Spire 3. I've done a comparison, or not a comparison, but an unboxing video of the Level Loader. Let's just pop them open real quick. Once again, the Spire 3 just hinges right open from this back button. You can look right on the inside. It comes with the spring ramp. That's what that looks like. Now to the inside of the Level Loader. Push your black tab, press the button in the back. The Level Loader does not hinge. It actually separates in 2 separate shells. Very similar to come out just like the Spire 3. You can just take your shell and simply pull it straight on out. This GI Sports Level Loader does take 4 AA's compared to 3 AA's in the Spire 3. So literally just slides right on back in, and you can close the hopper right on up. But it does separate into 2 shells. Unlike the new Spire 3, which obviously hinges open. So if I can get this closed here properly. All right, there's that. back to the Spire 3. You saw me take the shell out of the level loader. Now this one, the only thing difference is this one you just pull a little tab and it slides out that way. So both of these hoppers are extremely easy to take apart, both toolless. They both weigh 1 pound. The GI Sports level loader does come with a speed feed. The Virtue Spire 3 does not. So kind of weigh those options out. All right, guys, now that I'm talking about the differences between obviously the trays and the way they come apart, stuff like that, the Virtue 3, the Spire 3 by Virtue obviously is definitely more pricey. To justify that, I would say it's got a couple different features that the GI Sports level loader does not. First off, you can slide the tray back in here. This Spire 3 does come with the lights that I went over earlier in the video. The low indicator, like the paintballs. How many paintballs you got left? Blue or red? Blue means you're good. Red means you're losing out on paint. Also, the Spire 3 does have the anti-jam button at the very bottom, which I'm pointing to right here. Press it once, it's going to unjam you. The GI Sports level loader does not have that option. So it's, you got to weigh it out once again, guys. Definitely a lot more money for the Spire 3, but it's got, better bells and whistles to it than the GI Sports level loader. Yes, and also it is quieter when this GI Sports level loader, you just turn it on without paint. It's pretty loud, but for the price point, I mean, what are you going to do? It's up to you. With paint, the GI Sports level loader definitely will get quieter, but overall, the Spire 3 is going to be less loud than this GI Sports level loader. So once again, guys, I'm doing this video for you. I've had a couple people ask, can you compare the Spire 3 to the GI Sports level loader? Here it is. We've gone over the features, the bells and whistles, the weight, the spring ramps, the speed feeds, etc. If you guys want to know anything else, please comment below. And also, if you guys want to kind of see how this Spire 3 compares to an R2, a TFX, the level loader, which we just did, we've got previous videos on our YouTube channel. Kind of check back through our archive and you can look at the weight differences, the bells and whistles of the other hoppers compared to this Spire 3. So once again, give the video a like, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and thanks guys for watching. Let me know if you've got any comments for me.